All right, so last night, my wife and I went to bed at 10, something like that, and my phone starts just ringing like crazy. It's like 12:03, 12:04. So I'm like, I answer the phone. Frank's dispatch. This guy needs a tow. I'm like, okay, where are you at? And before he can tell me where he's at and where he's going, he says he has to hang up. An officer's walking up to him. So I'm like, okay, so obviously something's happened. So I get out of bed because I'm not trying to sit there and have the phone ring again with my wife next to me and wake her up more than she probably already is. So I'm sitting there, phone call, the call comes back through, and this time I'm, what kind of vehicle is it? What's going on? Where's it at? Where's it going? All right, cool. Uh, Here's the quote. Mind you, it is midnight. It is midnight. And he goes, I give him the quote. I think the quote was like 280. It's about 15 miles from my house. It's like a 7-mile tow, and it's a no key, stolen recovery. And in my mind, 280 is a pretty solid price. And he like exclaims, like, oh my gosh, why is it so expensive? And in my mind, I thought I was pretty cheap. I thought I was cutting a deal. But I, politely tell him, it is the middle of the night. It's going to be more expensive than it would during the day. He was like, but it's such a short tow. I was like, again, it's the middle of the night. So if you don't like the price, that's okay. I'm even kind enough to give you a couple recommendations of other towing companies that I would call if you don't like my price. Now, are they going to be cheaper than me? Probably not. But, hey, they're reputable. So, I just don't. I think my beef with the whole thing is because he ended up hanging up. And so, I've got to try to fall back asleep, which sucked for some reason. I guess my wife was awake too. She's a little irritated this morning. But I say all this to say, in the middle of the night, why would it be cheap? In what world is it cheap? If you want a cheap tow in the middle of the night, call your buddy with a trailer. Like, don't call a towing company. Like, nobody's going to be cheap in the middle of the night, especially in the middle of the night. Throw in there's no key, add, and, it's just like, I just don't understand. You work graveyard, you get paid more if you have a regular job. If you're on call, you collect more commission, you have there's an incentive to working at night. Well, the incentive for me getting out of bed at 12 o'clock in the middle of the night is you're going to pay me more to do it. It's just that simple. I don't understand. And it happens pretty often. I'd say it happens pretty often. We get a phone call, I get you a quote, and you're just in disbelief. And the crazy thing is to you, you're in the middle of a crisis. Right? You're in the middle of a situation, your car broke down, your car got stolen, whatever. You're waking me up. You're waking me up. It's the middle of the night. And it's still on me to be kind and polite to you, because if I'm not, then you leave a poor review because you were you were dissatisfied with my customer service at 2 o'clock in the morning. So it's just one of those things, one of my sayings right now, it tickles my balls, it just kind of, it irritates me, just a little bit, What can you do? I guess it's the part of being in the tow business.